Hey guys, this is Justin at the Survivor Review, and today I have a Steelbook to unbox. This is the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook for one of the latest movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, seeing as the latest one's actually playing in theaters right now. I'm of course talking about Thor Ragnarok. This is the standard Steelbook, because Best Buy actually did two Steelbooks for the movie. Both are the same exact artwork and everything, but this one is just the regular standard Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and the other one included the 4K disc as well. And yeah, since I don't have 4K yet, I just opted out for the standard release. I thought that works for me. And yeah, I've been waiting to pick this up. Out of all the movies that are coming out this month on Blu-ray, because there's a lot, this is the one I've been looking forward to the most, because I just had a blast with this movie. I love this, and I just cannot wait to watch it again. So yeah, let's open this up and take a look inside. Alright, so you got the front right here. Got the back J card with all the info. Just like the Coco Steelbook, the J card extends all the way to the bottom, which made me really nervous because the Coco Steelbook I got had a giant dent right at the bottom, which I was able to exchange and get a new one. But I made sure when I picked this one up at the store that it didn't have any dents on it, which is good. So take a close look at the artwork here. You got the front right here, which looks pretty nice. I have to admit, initially, I was kind of bummed that they chose this artwork. They didn't choose anything more colorful, like how all the marketing was, with all those like greens and like yellows and stuff. And they went with something that was just black and red. But then again, I'm a sucker for red icon steelbooks, so I'm okay with that, and I like this. I think it's a cool image too, so it works. Especially in person, it looks a lot nicer than it does like in the mock-up online. So you got the front right there. Yeah, the spine. They finally learned to put the Marvel Studios logo on the side instead of putting it above the title and squeezing the title down to like almost unreadable on their steelbooks, which they've done for most of the steelbooks in the past. Now you can actually read that the title is Thor Ragnarok. You don't have to like squint to see it. So good on them. They're finally learning to make these spines look nice. Got the back artwork right there. Pretty sick. I like that a lot. I even like how the red, like I love the way the red extends into the spine. Like, I love that. That just looks so awesome. Inside here, got the digital copy code and stuff. You got the two discs, the Blu-ray and the DVD. Now, got the Blu-ray disc right there, and the DVD disc right there. And then you have the inside art, which is great. It's perfect. A shot of Thor and Hulk jumping at each other. Pretty spot on inside art. You cannot go wrong with that. On the steelbook though, it is super glossy. You can see, like, super glossy. And the title is debossed. Right there. See? It's really nice. Yeah, although I feel the logo would have looked a lot better with embossing instead of debossing, since it's the logo that's literally meant to look like it's popping out at you like an old school 80s logo. So it's weird that they chose the debossing route instead of embossing. I feel like it would have looked a lot better, but you know what? It's something, and I like it. It's a nice little addition to the artwork. Like I said, it's super glossy, which is really nice. Has a great shine to it, and just, it looks awesome. Like, I really like the steelbook. It's really thick. I guess I don't really need to talk about availability since I'm doing this the day after the movie came out. So, I mean, that's really hit or miss. It doesn't really matter at this point. What I will say is, I ordered this for in-store pickup, and I wasn't able to pick it up until like 5 o'clock yesterday. And I was actually surprised because when I walked in, my store was all out of regular Blu-rays. So this one apparently sold out pretty quick. So hopefully if you wanted it, you got it by now. But they did have a handful of 4K steelbooks still there. They had like maybe 3 or 4 still on shelf when I came in. So I guess that one didn't sell as well, or they just got in more copies. I don't know which. It might have been that. It might have been that they had less in stock of the regular than the 4K. But I was surprised that they still had 4K steelbooks there, because I feel like that'd be a bigger seller, because I feel like more collectors are going for 4K and stuff. But yeah, that's why also that I made sure that there's no dents on here, and like, even if they were, I would have been screwed, because there's no way to exchange it for another one, because they didn't have any more. But luckily, my copy is like dent-free, and even paint chip-free, which is perfect. Wow, this is actually surprisingly in perfect shape. That rarely happens, but I'm happy because I love this movie, and I'm glad to have a steelbook for it. The one thing that bums me out, though, is that Disney has stopped releasing 3D discs in the US. Because I really wanted the 3D disc to this, mostly because I wanted the IMAX ratio. That's what I'm big on. I love having the actual IMAX ratio for these movies, and that's the only way they ever release the IMAX ratios through the 3D Blu-rays, which still annoys the hell out of me. I'm like, just release it on the regular Blu-ray. And there was a steelbook in the UK that was like basically the same. It didn't have the debossing, but it had the 3D disc. And that was actually one I was thinking about getting, but I didn't pre-order it in time. I'm so glad I got this one because it has a nice debossing to it, which is pretty sick. And probably sometime down the road I'm going to import just a regular 3D edition just to have that 3D disc. Because of course, like right as I get a 3D TV and right as I start collecting 3D discs is when they stop offering them. But either way, that little tirade aside, let's take one more look at the Steelbook. You got the front right here. Again, I love this artwork. Like, the artwork looks really cool, especially in person. It didn't look as great online. And it's nice and glossy with great debossing on the logo. It just looks great. Now, back there, just really cool shot of the helmet and continuing the red and black scheme from the front, which is just really cool looking. Spine. Part of me wishes that like all the red and stuff was on this side for when you display it. You can see the red and it just has to stick out more, which I think would have looked a lot cooler, but I still love the red on here. I just think it looks really cool. Very vivid like red. It just has a really cool like look to the color. You got the inside art here, just perfect shot of Thor and Hulk going at it. Great. This all makes for an awesome Steelbook. That is a great addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe Steelbook collection that I got going. And it's just an awesome Steelbook for an awesome movie. So yeah, that's the Thor Ragnarok Best Buy exclusive standard Steelbook. And yeah, that's about it for now. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.